the newbie tournament first.
Wait, let me see
and we have potentially some guest commentators from teams who are here. So get excited for that.
I don't think, can the microphone pick them up? Like, I don't think
Well, okay. Yeah, Eli is going to come
you
sit
guys
over
can
here.
just drag your chairs.
Yeah.
But me.
All right. I also would not stream this because it's going to kill the
your
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a chat only. I think. Whatever.
I usually just have it paused, and I think it doesn't stream it, so it's fine.
Great.
Just pause.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Nate. Sorry, you're halfway.
When it's over, just like close my laptop, please.
Okay, I'll give it to I'll give all the stuff to the
Yeah. Just make sure it's closed before you give it to them.
Okay, yes.
Putting a lot of trust in you that I do not have in them.
Okay, thank you, Nate. I will do you proud. It's okay. You can just check back on the stream. This thing will be streaming the entire time.
Good luck. I'm gonna go to class.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Nate.
Did we start?
We are currently live.
Also, end the stream and start a new one for the high school tournament. Just so it's logically disjointed.
Okay, I can do that. Okay. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the newbie tournament of Battlecode 2020. I'm not sure what teams you guys are from, but I'm sure you guys did very well. So, does anyone want to introduce themselves? Okay.
Do we talk somewhere or
you can explain your strats if it's your game. No?
We're high school students.
Oh, okay. You guys are all high school.
I'm the only newbie here. I'm ASDF.
Okay, are you? Oh, I think we're actually playing your tournament next, so you can explain your strats. Also, we're not streaming finals because we'll be streaming that during the final tournament. So this is a cliffhanger.
I'm the guy who they think doesn't shoot
Yeah.
drones.
Sorry, this is
Actually,
very.
my problem with drones is something else.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, and we have High Ground as the guest commentator. So if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Good afternoon, everybody.
There is no camera, unless you want a camera.
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
It slow. It costs a
I'm
lot.
Eli from the High Ground. I'm Alex from the High Ground.
Okay. Alrighty. So I guess our first match is round 5 on Challenge. First time versus Strawberry. This is the quarterfinals in the winners bracket. So yeah, let's get started. So first time is red and Strawberry is blue. And starting off there, let me speed this up a bit. They're both building a decent amount of miners. I actually built this map. I'm not sure how cancerous this map is.
Yeah, that flood kills a lot of our miners and theirs apparently.
I'm sorry.
And looks like Strawberry has more on the turtle, but first time's gathering. Oh, never mind. The miners flooded.
I sped it up way too much. Let me slow it down a bit. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So first time only has a few landscapers, but they have a bunch of drones, but they have no more fulfillment centers. But they're building vapes, but they need to build a fulfillment center or a design school, I guess. I don't know how they could get a design school though. So yeah, they probably need to harass them.
They're getting a lot of soup from mining that ice cream cone up there, which is some really nice lifting play.
But they can't do anything with the soup. So
Yeah.
I mean, they did their drone crunch and it worked.
Oh,
I don't
wait,
think their wall is high enough.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I think the density of landscapers is too low, but
If
we'll
they don't
see.
lift some miners back soon, I think they're going to lose.
If you place miners, they can do islands just fine.
And now we wait.
I'm kind of afraid of them.
Actually, they're
Oh,
no, they flooded early. The side was 590. The side was 420.
good game, close game.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I need to reload. Okay. So.
The extended wall has been something we've been seeing more and more as this tournament has been going on.
Yeah.
First game.
I mean, since the sprint tournament.
Oh yeah. Well, I think some people find it makes it easier because you can build things inside it. You can build more miners if you need.
Okay. So yeah. So sorry. Who won the last match? It was Strawberry, right?
Yeah, Strawberry.
Strawberry won. Okay, so this time sides are switched. This map is called Real Art. It's supposed to be the Mona Lisa. I'm not sure. As competitors, what are your opinions on this map?
I don't think it looks very much like the Mona Lisa.
Well, I think that the infinite water tile near the HQ makes it like pretty easy to defend a rush. There's also a lot of soup to be found. There's not much other water, and there's a lot of cows. So I guess if you did something like that, it would do something. But I think a lot of teams don't do anything with cows. It looks like Strawberry is setting up like the classic turtle 8 around the HQ, and First Time again is setting up the same type of turtle. So it's interesting. I wonder if they ever put more landscapers than 4 on that turtle, because if not...
Yeah, I'm not sure why they only do 4. It's not like...
Maybe they just like didn't have time to implement more. Oh, looks like their drones are picking up landscapers. Are they going to put them on the wall? Doesn't look like it. I guess they just... they dropped them to kill an opponent building. Interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
But yeah, unless they put more on the wall, I mean, so like, we might see a similar thing if they try to crunch them again, but it won't matter unless they crunch early enough or they put more landscapers on the wall.
I think actually it's actually pretty interesting that
Oh wait, are there drones carrying landscapers? So
Yes.
if they...
We have a landscaper from First Time looking like he's trying to sabotage that wall tile.
there they go, and they
So
drop
the-
landscapers, and
There we go.
Okay. Wow, First Time's very sparse wall is
yeah, it's interesting.
working pretty well.
I guess they just try to like build the wall to make sure they don't flood very early,
Yeah.
and then they go collect a bunch of resources, and then they try to do that drop. But what happened last time was they didn't have any landscapers to pick up. So even though they crunched, they didn't have any landscapers to drop and kill the HQ.
It's very odd that they're not really using the space inside of that extended wall.
Yeah, and they're very vulnerable to drone crunches. Like, if someone just drops landscapers,
Right,
they
so-
don't even need to take their landscapers
seems-
off.
If they see enemy drones, they build net guns on that space. I mean,
Maybe?
we'll find out.
I mean, it
so-
is possible the miners...
1-to-1, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1-to-1. Let's see how game 3 goes.
Okay, oops. 3, 2. All right. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. That was the one we just played. Sorry. Okay.
Another land divided.
All
The
right.
soup is so far away.
So, yeah, the soup is very far. There's a lot of deep water on this map. Like this region here is all deep water. We saw people run into problems terraforming during quals the other day on this map.
Seems like you can still terraform if you go through the middle, though, right?
Yeah, but we did see like a few teams that were just trying to like
you have
terraform
you have to make sure
diagonally.
you don't try to terraform things
So,
that are...
It looks like
Really
Strawberry's
pretty.
pathing has been able to find the soup on their half of the map first, but First Time also has their miners on the same side of the
Yeah, they
the
flew. They used a drone to fly their miners over.
ignoring their own soup to steal from the opponent.
Interesting. Yeah, they use their drones to fly their miners over. That's pretty cool.
Advanced
But they need to build a refinery on that side, or else they're not.
They
gonna
also
be able
need to
deposit
start
it.
building a wall.
Yeah, that's also true. Looks like Strawberry has their wall up, but First Time doesn't have any wall yet.
First Time has no
Although Strawberry,
landscapers.
they only
at all.
have 4, but if obviously First Time doesn't get up any, then.
I wonder.
Oh wow!
there's the
Okay,
landscapers.
First time started building refineries so they could finally deposit the soup. Now they're setting up their classic 4 landscaper wall, spawning miners which can do nothing.
Okay, it happened. It finished just in time though. Yeah,
And-
some bugs there. It looks like. Oh well.
Yeah, they're building a lot of buildings with their soup, which seems a bit unnecessary. But if they find the other soup, they can get enough drones and landscapers and crunch again. We'll see.
found
Yeah, they are mining their own soup now.
So they
Except
have
it
a-
looks like it's about the.
They have a slightly lower density of landscapers. So maybe actually if they crunched, even if they didn't put their own landscapers on, they could still win if they remove the other landscapers early enough.
Well, they have drones carrying landscapers.
Oh yeah, now they have some.
So
We'll see if they can get enough.
it also looks like they have their drones carrying other people's landscapers, but not dropping them.
Oh wait.
I wonder if they think they're friendly landscapers.
No,
They crunched and they dropped their landscapers.
Nice,
They won.
GG.
Nice work for
All right, that's 2-1 for First Time.
Yeah, it was interesting there when they were carrying the enemy landscapers and
Yes.
not dropping them.
Hey, gag 20 or 32. We will be streaming the high school tournament later after this.
Oh, I need to.
How many people are watching?
I can't tell right now.
Okay, wait. So that's 2-1 First Time, right?
Yeah. I think we're at 304.
Have new maps.
It has some, yes. Actually, does it?
No, the final tournament has new maps. I'm pretty sure it always does.
Okay, because we were at some point discussing. So I'm not sure how many maps you guys have seen actually. So we were at some point discussing just using the entire existing pool of maps, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, am I supposed to say that on stream? No one heard anything. This is why they don't tell me the results of the final tournament. Nate and I were discussing.
Anyway, it looks like First Time found the soup. So it seems like First Time does a really good job at getting to the soup compared to Strawberry.
They have really good pathfinding, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe just good exploring about. They're building.
Oh my
a
gosh!
lot
That's
of,
whoa!
They're getting a lot of soup.
Oh, oh my god!
Why are they? They're trying to terraform through the lake. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
overwhelming.
I didn't even see the.
Yeah,
wow,
no,
that was.
no, yeah.
They crunched before the other team had a wall.
They crunched super early.
Wow, they just mined all that soup super fast. That was impressive.
Yeah, I think we.
So yeah, that's.
I think we
3-1
probably
for
could have
First Time.
commentated that better. That was a very exciting game.
First time?
N-
Okay.
Nice work First Time, and good luck in the losers back at Strawberry. It's hard to keep track, like, when
Yeah, I was
commentating
like-
games,
There's
because
a lot.
there's so many.
You guys are talking about. They're rushing them right there.
Yeah. I was focused on their landscapers, which were like trying to dig through the
Dig
lake,
through
and
the
a few
lake,
of them
yeah.
were flooding. It was interesting.
6. Okay, on to
Ooh,
ASDF
ASDF
versus
with some members in the room. Can
So,
we give a holler? Give us a holler. Woo! Yay!
alright, if you want to, do you want to, like, talk about your strat?
No.
Okay, let's just watch it. Let's let it speak for
Okay.
itself.
Alright.
Alright, ASDF versus S squared.
On this map with my bike, like
Okay, so again, this one floods pretty early. So,
rushes. I'm gonna build a drone base and
oh yeah,
defend.
so Escort is rushing. Oh, they.
Your team, you just built Evaporator on land that I think is going to flood soon?
Maybe they'll
Actually,
put a
no,
wall
that's-
on it.
No, I think.
So S squared tried to rush, but ASDF defended it very well. Picked up that miner and carried him away.
Oh, yeah. and-
Okay, looks like
Oh, you guys
ASDF
terraform.
has found all the soup, but Escort hasn't found their soup and is trying to turtle. Let's see what ASDF. Oh, more stuff flooded.
Uh oh, we need to see a wall coming in from ASDF fast. Otherwise, they're gonna start having problems.
Or they can terraform higher.
My wall comes in at round 650.
Oh, round 650.
and 50, and it hits. Oh, boom!
Oh,
There's
wow.
a wall. Well done.
Very clutch wall.
Yeah, that was right on time. Nice. And
My evaporators don't flood. Actually, it doesn't.
And now it looks like
Yeah,
ASDF is
so-
trying to terraform at a higher level.
so as long as ASDF landscapers don't die, they should win. Which, hopefully,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like Escort has any drones or anything.
Their
so
evaporator-
I think ASDF has it.
Their evaporator's protected. They're terraforming at a higher level.
Yep, ASDF literally can't do any. Actually, I guess they could build something, but they're not. They could build it in that spot they're missing.
Squared has 3 miners on their wall. I'm not sure what's the logic behind that.
Yeah. All right. This game is all but done.
1650.
Okay, ASDF has a crunch around 1650. Our intel is telling us. That's
Except there aren't that many drones. Okay.
Oh, I mean, they crunched a
went
little
down.
bit.
It removed a couple of units.
yeah. I think ASDF has got this. We can.
It doesn't matter because AFDF wall is higher, and they have more units.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
Nate's computer is getting
this
laggy.
game is done.
Alright, congrats.
Game one, ASDF. Well played.
Okay.
Please don't be a swirl.
Real
Oh, I
art.
don't like this map. Oh wait, no, okay, this one's fine.
Why don't you like this map?
No,
Okay.
this one's fine. Swirl,
Okay.
swirl.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, let's put. Okay, so a lot of soup near the HQ. Looks like ASDF is mining it more effectively again. Is Escort trying to rush? Oh, their landscaper got carried away.
That's the second time we've seen a rush defended by ASDF. Well done.
SDF is doing a very good job using drone defense.
Yeah, it seems like Escort is somewhat rush turtle, but they also build a few other buildings. ASDF is trying to terraform some, building a lot of evaporators.
I have the soup at the top. So
Oh, yeah,
they
they-
money there.
They just got the soup. They found the soup at the top, built 2 refineries, very nice. They have a lot of landscapers kind of roaming around the map.
And we should see a wall coming in from ASDF right about now.
Escort has very few units, and they're... Oh, okay,
Oh,
they're
they got
flooded.
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 Yeah. Okay, nice job, ASDF. 2-0.
I'm curious, are you guys like, is 650 just like the point, like, is it hard coded?
Yeah, it's hard coded.
Is there like, did you guys just like calculate it and decide like that was.
I just guessed.
Alright, well, you're
Magic
guessing.
innocence.
So you just wait to build a wall until 650 because, like,
A lot,
You-
of,
you-
a
you don't-
lot of maps flood around because they're level 3 and then they flood just after.
Right. Yeah, that makes
So I
sense.
just like,
So then that way you don't have like anything blocked in, but then you can build your wall still. And then if you get it higher than another,
a lot of
Yeah.
my stuff is triggered at round 650.
I see. round 650. Round 650 is a good round.
Build at height 8. Everything happens.
Nice.
So we got an 8 height lattice coming in around 650. So for our viewers on the stream, keep your eyes on the blue team ASDF round 650
Okay,
for
so-
an instant wall.
Looks
Instant everything.
looks like S squared. Okay, S squared has an earlier wall again, but if ASDF can get up enough, oh wow, they built a net gun.
Yeah, they killed
do you build whenever you see enemy drones or?
They killed the drone.
I don't know why that's there. It must be-
You saw a drone and you shot it.
oh, okay. If I saw a drone, yeah, that was a nice gun.
Okay, so ASDF also builds net guns when they find drones, while they are mining that soup very fast. They're getting a lot of soup, a lot of vaporators.
That's weird.
Okay, they're bringing some of their landscapers over to the other side of the map.
It looks like S
Interesting.
squared had a miner mining their own soup, but it got harassed by a drone from ASDF. That's probably going to be a pretty big impact in
Yeah,
the
I
game.
think ASDF is looking pretty good here. They have a wall. They have a massive economy advantage.
They have
As long as they're actually, even if their crunch fails, I think they still got it because of their wall.
they have a pair of miners, a couple miners
Because-
in the center doing some.
Oh wow, their
really
landscapers are they trying to dig to the enemy HQ? Oh,
No, they're. I don't know. What
no,
they're doing.
the ones next to enemy HQ.
Well, they were dropped there, and then they started digging in the
Yeah,
other
they're digging
direction.
back.
Aren't there some?
Yeah, they were dropped up here, and then they
Oh.
started digging
Yeah.
towards their own HQ.
Yeah,
They might just be trying to form a path, or maybe like they're trying
Lattice building. I don't know.
to trying to.
but they
build-
have one next to enemy HQ. I'm not sure what it's.
This wall is
Yeah, the wall's looking a little
uneven.
patchy because we've got some sabotage action going on.
Okay, well, around 1650 we'll see the crunch.
This is a pretty good looking lattice. I like the even evaporator spacing.
Oh, nice.
There it goes.
All
Congrats ASDF. Well played,
3-0.
3-0.
Sorry, I swear.
All right, and now we're on to the losers bracket. So Strawberry versus DS. Oops. Should be 311, I think. This is Strawberry versus DS. This is a map we've seen before. It's called Sheet 4.
So this is the losers bracket.
Yes, we're in the losers bracket now.
So Strawberry is saying in chat that their player rapidly builds a turtle, and sometimes their drone gets stuck.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's see what Strawberry is doing.
So looks like DS is building a turtle, and so is Strawberry.
All right, we've got two turtles.
Well, DS has its turtle up earlier.
DS also has a full 8 landscapers in his turtle. Strawberry has 7. Definitely an unorthodox formation, but maybe that miner on the corner is gonna do some stuff later. We'll see.
Well, it can't build anything. It would need.
It could if one of the landscapers self-destructed.
I mean, that seems unlikely. We'll see. So I think looks like it's just wall versus wall, and DS should win. Hopefully, if they don't bug out. It's gonna.
I know.
There we go.
And
Should end around like 3,000 or something.
It's probably 2,500.
Really? Oh yeah. No, I think it's
all the cows are gone. No more pollution.
looks like around 2,800,
Huh. Okay.
2,900.
Wow, 3,048.
Yep.
Wow.
Congrats, DS 1-0.
I am impressed by
Turtle
your
on
extremely
turtle.
accurate estimate.
Turtle wins.
I've watched a lot of games.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, that's DS 3-1.
All right, match number 2. Turtle on turtle. Will a turtle win? Eli, what are your thoughts?
I think one of the turtles will probably win.
I would have to concur with that assessment.
Alright. Pokeball, this is
Oh, this map always messes up our bot. We'll see if it messes up their dot because we think we can get the soup that we can't actually get to.
Oh, in the center.
Yeah, there's so much soup there. If you just like landscape there carried with the drone.
Looks like Strawberry.
Yes, Strawberry might have the same problem.
Yep.
And so might DS.
Strawberry's trying to get to the soup, but
It's
it
really
can't.
hard to tell unless you have like a BFS or DFS. It's really hard to tell if you can get. Oh, okay. Well, some things are flooding, and Strawberry doesn't have a wall. But
Oh dear, Strawberry's looking like they're in trouble for this game.
DS seems like they're just able to get up a wall like more accurately. But anyways, like with regards to the soup, like unless you BFS or DFS, it's really hard to tell
that's
if you can
game.
get there, and that takes a lot of bytecode. So I think a lot of teams don't do it.
Yeah,
I think
that's a bummer. All right, will Strawberry be able to come back?
yeah.
Oh wait, it's 1-1, right?
No,
it's
it's
2-0.
2-0 DS.
All right, Strawberry's got an uphill battle. Let's see what happens.
I really like
They
this
literally
map.
have to build a pretty big hill, right?
Yep. All right, so Strawberry and DS are doing the same thing we've seen in the previous two matches, searching for soup.
So both of them have gotten about the same amount of soup, but DS. Oh wait, they both built a bunch of refineries.
DS is
Not
starting their
surprised.
wall. Strawberry still hasn't. It
Yeah,
looks like they're
again.
still searching for soup.
Looks like DS is.
Strawberry may have like a soup cutoff before building their wall, and it looks like if they don't get it, they don't build their wall. Because they're floating a lot of soup right now, but they're not doing anything with it. Here. So the wall's coming down for Strawberry.
Unfortunately, if they don't attack at all, I think they have no shot because DS has already been building the wall. For
But this
many
time
turns.
they have
But
8.
nice job, Strawberry, getting up to 8 landscapers.
They have 8 landscapers.
Respectable. Let's see if they. Oh, do they have another? Oh, that's.
They have an extra on the tile.
Yeah, they have 9. So
Oh,
I don't think
interesting.
it'll help.
well, it should help some, but
I mean,
but
it's not
DS got it up
negligible,
a
but
decent amount earlier.
I don't think it outweighs the head start.
We'll see. It might.
It'll get flooded soon.
It might
too.
be somewhat close. No, if they code it well, it should keep itself up for enough time such that until it's worse, until it's just not worth, like it's flooding at
Yeah.
more than one per ground. Sorry, I said that badly, but
It doesn't look like it's. Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't get coded that way. Unfortunately. So
DS also has their drone
DS
shield.
has a drone shield, which I
With a
think
hole
is.
in it.
I don't like that personally
Wait, what
because
do you have against drone shields?
I don't like that drones can't move through each other because it requires you to drop a landscaper in order to build an offensive net gun. But
congrats DS for
congrats DS.
for winning.
That's 3-0 Strawberry. Good competition.
All right. Yeah. The drones moving through each other thing. It was. I think originally we were going to allow that.
Oh yeah, I remember like you guys initially said you were unsure if drones could pick up drones, right? That would be insane. Like
Wait, I wanted drones to pick up drones, but I was
thought drones
outvoted.
should have a capacity of 1 of any unit.
so drone can pick up a drone, but then that drone cannot pick up another drone.
Okay, but you can pick up a drone that's already holding a drone.
No.
It was originally going to be you can lock out other people from doing things. Like you can lock whatever unit you're holding is locked from doing anything, but you could also hold a unit that was already
locked.
So you could just form a lock chain. But
Okay, so we have X squared versus floating gradient. So remember, S squared is. Did they try a rush? I think they try a rush, but
Yeah,
then
so
turtle.
this map is
it's-
not conducive to rush.
I think
It's
it's-
huge and also has lots of water.
I think exploding gradients. Do they still send a rush? I didn't.
I think they're both trying to.
Oh yeah.
Pass,
But either of
but-
them build drones. Looks like
No.
not probably. So it looks like both of them just try to pass and they execute a rush, and if they can't, then they'll just build a turtle.
Which is not a bad strategy because some of the maps in this new pool we've seen are very rush friendly,
But not this one.
but not this one.
Oh wait, exploding gradients builds like
Yeah, so
a
it's-
little square. And these
I'm a big fan of this pattern by exploding gradients that we're seeing. We're seeing a 5x5 wall, and we've got the capability to produce some drones out of it. So we could be seeing a late game drone crunch out of exploding gradients.
looks like S squared has what is that 7 or 8 landscapers, but some of them on the outside.
Yeah, also S
So
squared.
this is actually interesting. I wonder who will they have 8.
Oh, S squared is going for a lattice.
Oh,
It's a late, very late
Yeah,
terraforming.
that's really interesting.
Honestly, I feel like they'd
I
be
don't
better
think it's
off
worth
just
it.
yeah, they'd just be better off trying to win the turtle. But of course, they don't. Their bot doesn't know that.
Yeah, and we're probably not going to see any more miners out of them, so that means no evaporators, which is unfortunate. Meanwhile, exploding gradients is building a couple drones, it looks like. No net guns, which is interesting because they can definitely see the single drone of S squareds floating around their little wall.
So I think
Yeah.
exploding gradients Actually, they have a pretty small ratio too, though. No,
Well, it looks like they're gonna do a late drone crunch.
wait, how many drones do they? Oh, wow, I didn't. They were blended with the water.
No, they were hiding among the cows.
No, it looks like they're just making a.
Did they pick up?
Oh,
they
they might-
killed the cows. Oh my gosh! They killed the cows.
A lot of teams do that.
Actually, so they have a lot of drones stuck in the middle here. It's hard to see.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But there
yeah,
are
that's
units
like
stuck
our
here.
code before an hour before the deadline. We had no recognition of pollution.
Black holes.
Anyways,
Nate made
so-
this map
wait,
at 2 a.m.
So Exploding Gradients has what, 2 landscapers? Wait, what happened to their other ones?
That's a great
There
question.
was a
Eli.
one single drone over there, maybe.
So
Oh, did they get harassed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this-
that's actually the problem with building this is drones can harass you if you're in the corner and the issue can't
it
shoot.
looks like a single drone got some good harassment
So S squared, if they can build up their wall
before
well,
the crunch. Before the
but
crunch.
they're moving so much. Oh, I guess they have. They have to.
but-
yeah, they have to keep it even. Yeah, is S squared building up their wall though, or is it staying the same height? It doesn't look like it's getting darker.
It's not.
Did they make
It's
another?
been-
Wait. Oh no.
They might be bugging out. It's
Yeah, it
hard
looks
to
like
tell.
they're bugging out. It's been at around 60. Or it's going up.
You gotta surround your own HP.
Let me see.
So right now I think Exploding
Yeah, it
Gradients
looks like they're
has a
just-
slightly higher wall and also has a lot of drones.
Yeah.
Yep. GG.
All
That was
right.
an interesting game though. S squared had a very interesting late lattice. Looking forward to seeing if that'll occur in other games as well.
Exploding Gradients, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1-0.
All right. This is map.
Okay, this one.
I've had a
Oh,
lot of competitor complaints about this map.
yeah, it's a tough one. So
There's,
first of all,
there's a
it's-
high soup density in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's
Like, these
tough
are all
to-
300. These are 10s. in
Oh
comparison,
wow,
yeah.
I never even looked at that. So the ones in the middle are so much higher, but you need to like a drone or landscapers
Yeah.
to get there, and a lot of teams don't do that.
So let's see if teams bug out trying to get to the soup. It
The
looks like yes, but also
Oh wait,
Not-
did Exploding Gradients just rush?
I don't.
Yeah, it's a run.
Yeah, they have a.
They're both
It's yeah, but it's hard to pathfind. So
kind of, yeah.
Exploding Gradients has passed one of their landscapers all the way around the map. Very impressive, completing a circuit of that Pokeball. Props.
This map is the original version of this map was actually even harder to path on. It was changed at the last minute.
that sounds nightmarish.
Yeah, I apologize. I designed this map. The changes they were introduced later because it was just originally the map had a wall of cows around it.
Oh god.
That flooded immediately when the thing started, and the HQ is here on instead of closer to the center. And I don't think the soup values were changed. I think the density might have been increased. I don't remember exactly.
So evil map design parameters aside,
Currently,
Hey, it falls within the specs.
It looks like S squared is darker, and they have even though they have less landscape.
hold on,
space
we
because
got some big moves here. S squared was able to get to some of the central soup via terraforming.
But it doesn't matter unless they can put landscapers under the wall or attack the opponent, right? And it doesn't
Right.
seem like they have code to pick up their landscapers and put them onto the wall.
Yeah.
So, oh wait, but Exploding Gradients.
getting the
Wait, Exploding Gradients does look. They pick up their landscaper, then they put them on the wall. So now Exploding Gradients has an advantage, and
In wall height.
they should be building it up faster.
If S squared has the code to convert all the soup that they now have access to into
Wait, but
yeah,
do they even
they
have
do.
any miners?
They do that.
yeah, they have one.
Oh wait, they have one
they have
miner.
one miner, and he
Where
doesn't
is it?
seem
I
to be.
can't see very well.
It's moving around. He's not mining very efficiently.
They have
Yeah.
a single design school and a single fulfillment center, and each of these spawns one thing. It's interesting because it's not like they're reusing their drones. Like they spawn a drone, they spawn a landscaper, then they use that spawn drone to put the landscaper on the wall, and then the drone joins their formation.
Interesting way
Like I-
to build up the counts of both of those.
Like I feel like it'd be better to just leave your to reuse
Yeah,
your drones.
I think we can
but
probably speed it up a little, right?
yeah, yes. Sorry about that.
Oh, hey, Aaron. Want to come guest commentate?
Are you also a member of the high ground?
Wait, you can switch with me for high school. Yeah.
Oh. So we
Oh,
just missed
wow.
something from that. We had a little crunch.
Oh, we got
by,
was that crunches on both sides?
Yeah, wait. Can we go back?
Yeah,
actually?
No, it's
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Sorry about that, Twitch.
Slightly distracted.
It went too fast. We'll look at that again in a little
But
slower
wait,
speed.
I think they just flooded. Like, well, we
No,
can,
no,
we can,
there were
no, no.
crunches,
I know there are crunches, but like it was a lot farther back. Like if you just go round by round, you're not gonna get to it.
yeah, you have to.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me just reload this file.
No, I think
Okay.
It just goes normally, but then when you do like 64 frames at a time.
But anyways, congrats to Squid on that win.
That
Both
was-
crunching. Interesting.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
that was
interesting.
good to see. I'm glad we got to see another match between these two teams. I'm a big fan of both their styles. Unorthodox.
What, the rush, turtle, then crunch?
Well, the late lattice.
Oh yeah,
It's something we haven't seen.
the late lattice is interesting.
The very large
I
wall.
guess they just do it to like get to the soup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the rush into a late lattice is definitely a better strategy than a lot of the
So
ones we
am I
saw like
wrong?
way earlier. in
Is it?
Battlecode.
It's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, game 3 between two teams which are quirky and interesting, both personal favorites of mine. This map, on the other hand, is not a personal favorite of mine.
I really like this map. What do you guys have
Wait,
against this map?
I think it's pretty. It looks really
It's a
cool.
very pretty map.
It looks very cool. I'm not a fan personally of maps that are heavily designed. I think it makes the teams have to compete against the maps rather than against each other.
It's part of the game though. They have some maps that are trippy. Tricky. Maybe
Yeah.
trippy too.
this one would be both.
I like to think of it as the devs need to take out their anger, and they do this by designing pretty maps. It's therapeutic. It's
But
like Bob Ross
Is there a
painting.
correlation though between pretty maps and like really troll maps? Probably.
Yes.
All right.
So exploding gradients is picking up landscapers and putting them on the wall again. So they're gonna have a higher density. We'll see if we see the drone crunches again. Wait, does S Squared do that? I didn't see them do that. Oh,
I think they both drone crunches.
no, but I mean, like,
pick
do they
the dro-
pick them up and put them on the wall?
Right now they have 3. Let's see if that number changes.
Oh, it looks like they just kind of. Oh, they're latticing again.
Yeah.
that's
So
so
late
interesting.
lattice from S Squared coming out. Yeah. Again, both teams would have tried to rush on this map and been defeated because the map is huge and also floods very early. So
Well,
maybe
parts of it flood early.
yeah. Maybe we'll see later on a successful rush come out from one of the teams, and we can
so
measure up their rush defense.
it looks like unless. So S Squared needs to get some more economy up. They're building some. Oh wow, they have 9 evaporators. It's so hard.
Where
So-
are they?
Well, you can look at the
Oh,
side.
right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So 9 evaporators, 25 drones. So if they can crunch early enough,
Uh-oh, here. Ooh,
here they go. I think.
a little bit of drone warfare.
Looks like they're setting up.
Yeah, that's a lot of drones and miners.
47 drones.
And Exploding Gradients is not building any defensive net guns, which I would definitely do if I were in this position. but they do have a slightly higher wall.
I think while we were watching that,
Yeah, Exploding Gradients crunch. So now the crunch on the other side. They're dropping landscapers. Oh, it wasn't enough.
How much dude is on that HQ?
Ooh,
Nope.
0.
That was
Wow.
not enough.
that was an intense game between these two.
So I think
teams.
Exploding Gradients should take it, but that was
Exploding
exciting.
Gradients should take it, but that was a very exciting game. Yeah, net guns, guys. Net guns can shoot drones. Just an FYI.
Yeah, wait. So if Exploding Gradients, they could build net guns like in the like corners. Do they have a miner there though? I can't see.
Have a minor.
No miner. So yeah, that's why they couldn't. But anyways, congrats.
It's interesting though because they started building
Oh,
landscapers
interesting.
again even after they got crunched on. So that's
Yeah.
the benefit of this is
Yeah.
that like they can
Yeah,
survive
yeah.
a crunch.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a bit more vulnerable to drone harass.
All right,
Yeah.
game
That's an-
4, 2-1. Exploding Gradients.
And it requires more landscapers.
Exploding Gradients.
It's an interesting trade-off. So it's a bit more flexible to build it out like farther back, but it's more vulnerable to drone harass, and you need more landscapers to have like a higher density.
Ooh, Eli, what are your thoughts on this map?
So it looks like if you just rush.
Ooh, rush right across the middle.
Okay, Esper desperate.
And-
Oh wait, they
An econ rush, they're stealing Exploding Gradient soup. I love the strategy, taking away their money early game. Let's see how it translates into late game
Actually,
action.
I don't like miners. Oh wait, there's no late game. Well,
Oh wait, exploding ingredients wins.
Exploding
So it turns out Esquire should have rushed that enemy HQ. They guessed right.
This is why you don't get greedy.
But exploding ingredients ran around the corner and was able to kill them.
This is why you don't get greedy.
Alright, so
Eating for soup can cost you games.
early econ rush is not as effective as burying the enemies.
Congrats,
they assumed.
exploding ingredients. Thanks for participating, S squared.
Yeah, that was a great game, both of you guys.
Next one is next we have DS versus exploding ingredients.
Yeah. In the losers bracket round 6.
Yeah, so the winner of this will be guaranteed at least 3rd place.
Ooh, alright. I gotta say, rooting for exploding ingredients over here, Eli.
Why?
Again, I'm just a big fan of this unorthodox big box style.
What about the standard tried and tested? You know, the standard technology, standard solutions honed to perfection.
I mean, we'll see how a turtle does against.
Exploding ingredients is very strong. If they can get up their crunch, then they should be able to win.
So we'll see how this crunch works against a pretty high wall. And we'll also see if DS has any coding to protect against drones, because we haven't seen that in the
look at that. DS they're not building in the spot where they
we're not seeing any net guns out of DS.
So that's smart because that landscaper, if it wanted to build on that location, it would have to dig from the wall anyway.
Yeah, that is very smart. Well coded.
Oh wow, DS has a lot of drone defense. I don't know if we saw them get up that economy in the previous ones, or maybe I just forgot.
I think they had drones, but we're not seeing any net guns out of them.
Exploding ingredient. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these teams don't build net guns.
And exploding ingredients is taking advantage of that corner placement. Also,
exploding ingredients is like setting up to do a crunch. But if DS just keeps that drone wall in place and exploding ingredients doesn't build any net guns, then there's no way for exploding ingredients to break it.
I appreciate the adaptations in as the tournament went on, where because before we were seeing teams get really messed up by corner HQs, and now it looks like they're actually making use of the terrain and building more efficient walls. So I think that's a good adaptation. I don't know. Did you guys when you started off?
Yes.
I think we kind of just ignore we just hope
didn't
that
have
it
any
worked on corner
provisions for
HQ,
it,
and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
So right now it looks like DS is definitely in an advantage. The only way that exploding ingredients can break through this drone wall is if they suicide a landscaper.
Drop some dirt.
No, they could drop a net gun onto the spot that's still on land, but I don't think we've seen them do that because their drone would have to carry a miner over. So I think DS should have that. But if we want, we can watch the failed crunch.
Actually,
unless
exploding ingredients has a.
Do they pick up a miner?
They have a miner right now picked up.
Oh, so we'll see if they can bust the drone wall.
Yeah, that could be very interesting.
Do you remember what round they crunch on? Is it a round trigger?
I would guess it's a round trigger, but we'll see.
2000 maybe.
Also, they could drop the miner there, but it's kind of far away.
What are these wall heights? Because they're looking like they're getting pretty close.
This one was higher. This one.
No. DS should definitely be higher, right? They just have a higher density.
This one's 400. Right. The red is kind of misleading. This one's double the height of this.
Yeah, you can just look at the density and unless they're bugging out, then that should tell you. Okay, still exploding ingredients. I wonder if they wait until they have a certain amount of drones to crunch.
Maybe. Be pretty unsophisticated.
Their drones are locked in here. They have drones and
who would ever
landscapers
crunch at
locked.
the exact same round every time?
That would tell people exactly when you're going to crunch. And we've had full map flooding, so it looks like it's all down to the drone crunch.
Yeah, so they would have to drop a landscaper, which immediately died. Drop 2 landscapers, have the miner, build a net gun, which then did the drone wall bust. And as far as I know, no team does that besides Bowl of Chowder.
Okay,
Does Bowl of Chowder do
here's
that?
Here's the crunch coming over, and they cannot get through the drone wall.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yep. Okay.
Wait, I'm impressed. Bowl of Chowder actually has a thing where they suicide their landscapers and then drop them out. That's
we have.
Yeah,
DS wins. Sorry.
I know. I was expecting. Interestingly enough, both teams were floating a lot of soup there, even though exploding ingredients definitely could have built more.
Did they have things suspended on?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I mean, they could have just built a lot more drones, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see. Was their fulfillment center blocked in or something?
Yeah, they ended up. They spawned. I think they have a hard coded spawn location, and it looked like they were.
So they don't spawn. They don't try and spawn to random spots. The one spawn location was blocked, but the other one wasn't.
Oh, interesting.
All right, so this is game
2. So this one, exploding ingredients doesn't build drone to rush, so they're not going to be able to rush. DS.
Exploding gradients, yeah.
So it'll come down to whether or not the exploding gradients can do a successful crunch.
It looks like that miner is very determined trying to rush, though. He was orbiting the
Yeah, they're
HQ for a little while.
the exploding gradients really want to rush.
DS has gotten up their wall,
We just don't build another one.
and exploding gradients.
Yeah, so
has some
exploding gradients is going to need to get some more economy up if they want to eventually crunch. Unless they lattice or they carry their miners into the soup locations, I don't think they're going to get up enough economy.
which we haven't seen before. So
Oh yeah, so did they always build like the fulfillment center on the right, the drone design school on the left? Oh, they built a evaporator. I think
they
did
always
that.
do. Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, interesting. So I guess they just build like just enough economy. Oh, they have one landscaper
So
roaming
this
around.
drone is what worries me, though, because it needs to move so that things. Can,
Yeah, here, can we speed it up a little?
And I'm not a fan of this. This is a weird formation out of DS that we're seeing.
Yeah, I don't know what I think their miners are just bugging because they don't know where to go. But I think again, unless exploding gradients builds more evaporators or they find the soup.
There are going to be some holes in this drone wall, though. Is
That's true,
exploding
but-
gradients smart
but
enough to find them?
But they're gonna need more drones because the HQ can still shoot.
Yes. All right, so there are some holes in this drone wall. Let's see if exploding gradients won't bug out this time. Will leverage their soup into sufficient drones.
wonder-
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
Oh wait, but they sabotage them a little. But yeah,
That was
I don't think
much
it's gonna be enough.
earlier crunch than in the
Yeah, wait,
last
I
game.
wonder how they
That's
decide.
weird.
Maybe they sense that
flooding
their
level.
Maybe they sense their wall height was lower. I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe like the flood level, like how much terrain there is around.
Oh, they have another crunch later.
Exploding gradients does repeated crunches.
Oh, repeated crunches.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
Here's crunch round number 2.
Here's another crunch.
Did they
remove
have
some more
one?
miners.
Wow, this is very exciting. This is gonna be.
they flooded.
Never mind. Wow, but that was close. If exploding gradients, I think the problem was exploding gradients only had like one or two landscapers on that wall for too long. They weren't working on it enough.
Also, they're not leveraging the space inside as effectively.
Yeah, well, they just need to build more evaporators.
Exactly. Precisely. More VAPs and.
But I mean, the problem is they have so little space inside. Like,
People like copying our messages and just rebroadcasting them later.
So I'm actually kind of proud of how we do that.
okay, so 2-0 DS, exploding gradients needs a reverse sweep.
which has happened.
Has it?
Oh yes, it has.
We reverse sweeped Kryptonite. By the way, exploding gradients just rushed and they have 3 landscapers next to
Oh,
HQ, and
GG,
that's GG. Nice job.
Good job exploding gradients. That's
So DS built a defensive design school. Oh, but see, the problem is they spent their soup on 2 refineries instead of defensive landscapers.
So both these teams actually do rush, and that's the first successful rush we've seen out of them.
Wait, no, DS doesn't rush. They just turtle.
They don't?
No, they just turtle. Okay,
I thought, okay, yeah.
no, that was a
Yeah, so it's good rush gradients.
So that's
Okay, so 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 DS to exploding gradients.
All right, reverse sweep is looking like it's on the cards. Does anyone want to take bets? Who thinks?
Oh wait, let's look at the map first. Oh, this is
a really early map.
No, you can rush on this if you pass.
It's a little big.
Okay, so
Let's see what
exploding gradients guess the wrong location, but once they get there,
They're gonna
it'll
go
be
up, yeah.
easy to path. So we'll see if DS can defend it.
All right, so they established symmetry pretty early, which was nice. All
Okay,
right.
wait, the miner is about to get there. Oh, but DS already has the 3 landscapers there, so that's
And he runs away.
so. This I'm predicting will go to DS just because it's really hard to crunch into the corner. We still can't do it.
Yeah.
most of the time.
Why?
Well, because the thing is,
You need less
the-
drones to build a drone wall.
No, that's not why. Well, I mean, it's part of why. But, like, the main reason is that even if they don't have a drone wall, yeah, you can't surround the HQ, right? So if you think about it, there are more drones coming in at one time. When it's in the corner, there's only drones coming in from one direction, so they can shoot a higher percentage of them.
So
But either way, DS has a bunch of drones. There's so much soup on this map. If they just keep the drone wall, we haven't seen exploding gradients build a single net gun, so I think DS has got this.
yeah, DS is also they're mining the soup available on this map very effectively, converting it into a ton of drones.
Everything flooded.
Oh, DS is
DS
drone
is going in
crunching.
for the crunch, but they don't have any landscapers, right? But
Yeah, but they're gonna-
see. So it's a lot harder to crunch into the corner.
Actually, a pretty ineffective crunch
No,
from
it's-
DS.
Yeah,
it's
but
so
the wall
hard
is
to-
higher.
But yeah,
Yeah, no. I think
The
DS,
wall is higher
wait,
and they have a full drone
unless
built
if exploding gradients has landscapers help from the inside, like has.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
yeah, but
But it doesn't look
Yeah.
like they're doing it. They're gearing up for another crunch, but does DS still have a full drone wall? I can't see that well.
they have a full drone wall.
Okay, yeah. So DS, as long as they don't move and Exploding Gradients doesn't suddenly learn how to. Okay,
no,
never
sorry.
mind. It happened at the same time as the crunch, so it almost looked like Exploding Gradients won. But
Alright.
congrats, DS, and good job, Exploding Gradients. That's 4th place in the newbie tournament, I believe.
Yes.
Good job, Exploding Gradients. DS, solid turtle. Very well done exploiting the map.
See, standard solutions, Alex, honed to perfection. Nice work, DS.
All right, now we're on
Quoting
to
the cards.
the semifinals.
Well, it was our team name last year, so that's the only reason I know it.
Standard.
Standard technology.
Oh, I forgot about that because you guys got kicked out already.
Wait, no, we got 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd be happy with 4th this year, so I don't know what your expectations are.
First.
The
That would be
lag.
nice. Anyways, so first time versus ASDF, we're back into the winners bracket. The winner of this is guaranteed to get into the top 2.
All right,
Guaranteed
so
finals, which will be streamed tomorrow.
ASDF starting off with mining, and first time starting off also with mining.
Yeah, so, oh wow, so first time builds 2 fulfillment centers. Interesting. I wonder if they were built on the same round. Oh wait, do you see their drones carrying the...
Yeah, I don't know what they're looking for.
Oh, their drones are carrying the miners. They might go find the soup.
ASDF has some evaporators.
But
up,
ASDF
clean
has more
power.
evaporators, yeah. But if first time gets the soup, what does first time do again? Oh yeah, they're like a turtle. Oh yeah, they have like a minimalist turtle and try to crunch, right? Okay, wait. So ASDF is mining. Are they going to build a refinery though?
First time is getting the soup on the other side of the wall, but
Sorry, first time. Yeah.
ASDF's drones have found.
Oh,
some
first time built a
miners.
refinery, so that's good. Okay, but first time needs to make sure they get up a wall in time.
And it doesn't look like first time is building net guns to counter that harass. So ASDF should be
No,
able
first
to
time built
counter
one
the
net
economy.
gun, but it's in a bad. It's not in a great spot.
Where is it?
In the top left.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, ASCF. Oh wait, ASCF is carrying a miner with his drone.
He's drowning it.
Yeah, drowning it. Yeah. Wait,
correct.
does Red pick up the cows but not drown them? They just run
Yeah,
around with
so
them.
is first time doing cow drop.
Oh,
Cow drop coming.
they drop it near the enemy. Wow. Oh wow.
Very
and,
effective.
and ASCF is building a lot of net guns. All
right, first flood
now
comes in.
things are flooding.
All right, so we're getting ready for this.
We're past
wall.
round 600. Where's
Yeah, hold on. We passed round 600. Where's he roll?
Wait. Oh, so he only builds a wall once he gets all the landscapers in place.
All right,
There you
there's
go. Okay.
And now we should see a lattice coming in.
Okay,
soon.
wait. So we'll see if there's a crunch. We basically we just.
First time is very vulnerable.
Yeah, so first
Oh, yeah,
time
first
has
time.
this weird.
Oh wait, but their mine. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's so frustrating that their miners just sit there. I wonder why they do that.
not enough time.
Probably to stop landscapers from dropping there.
I mean, that seems
But like, why?
be the
Then,
difference.
but then why would
if they-
you not just do an 8 wall, right?
I'm not exactly.
No, well, it does reduce the survey. Like only 6 landscapers can kill them now at once instead of 8. But I still feel like it's not.
I don't like the fact there's a design school there, because they'll crunch with extra landscapers.
All right, so it looks
Oh,
like.
there
But
is that
first time is
reference.
no source of soup.
Yeah, ASDF is just gonna win this game.
Yeah, wait, ASCF looks like they are in position. So they have a higher wall, they have more economy,
drones.
more drones.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go to 1650. That's when we will see the crunch.
They have a cow too. They're crunching with a cow.
Crunching with
Oh,
the
they're
cow.
gonna drop a cow. The crunch with the cow.
Adding insult to injury at around 1650.
Oh,
There
the cow is on the wall, and it cannot move off the wall. Wow.
There's a cow pooping all
Oh, it
over
looks
that wall.
like so. It looks like there are miners on the inside because first time just spawns miners automatically to fill in the holes if there's a place they can spawn. in.
Twitch, if you can hear that, ASCF just said he treats his cows the same way he treats his landscapers. So I guess he's
Are you
an animal rights activist out here.
All right.
Pretty funny.
Same way, yeah.
But yeah, looks like ASCF has us in the bag.
All right. Congrats,
All right, good game.
ASDF.
Game 1 ASDF. Game 2 out.
Okay, so this map is interesting because there's a lot of low soup tiles. We used to build a lot of refineries here, but I realized they weren't even like paying for themselves. So We'll see if either of these teams, how many refineries each of them build.
I think this is usually.
So first time is collecting a lot of that early soup very quickly.
Yeah, but keep in mind that each tile is very little.
Yeah, and they're also
So like
building a great
yeah,
deal
they're building a lot of
refineries.
refineries. Yeah, this is what like what we used to have is that if there were more than 2 soup locations or something, we build a refinery, but
Yeah.
we change it to like count the amount of soup instead.
So first time you're just collecting.
Actually, this map is exactly why I changed that because I was like, why are we building a million refineries?
First time is collecting a ton of soup, but unfortunately they're converting it all into refineries.
Yeah, that's. I think also something where we won't build more refineries and we have vaporators. That would be helpful for the first time as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Build refinery.
ASDF has 5 refineries up, so we're really going to start seeing that clean power economy coming in.
ASDF with 7 evaporators, first time with 0.
Or evaporators, sorry.
So as long as ASDF can get up the wall and crunch again, I think they're in good shape because they have a much larger economy.
We've also seen some pretty effective drone harass from ASDF, which might
Yeah.
actually stop first time from getting up their wall at all.
Wow, yeah, look at that.
alright.
Yeah, because they can't build anything from the design score, else they'll get immediately picked up and dropped.
Good job, ASDF.
So,
That
yeah,
looks
this-
like it's going to be game 2.
Looks like ASDF is going to take.
All right, and that's it.
Wait, did that miner just? Oh, maybe it flooded. Sorry,
flooded.
it almost looked like it disintegrated because we were playing it so fast.
Yeah, great drone harass.
So that's 2-0 ASDF.
You might have seen there, my landscapers have a tendency to dig under themselves and drown themselves.
That's okay.
Oh,
What is your opinion on this map? I'm
okay.
curious.
This map is kind of tricky because of so much of the changing elevations.
It's pathable though.
No,
Arthur
yeah,
made
but
it
the thing is,
pathable.
we kind of hard-coded some things in to not go for some soup if the elevation is a lot different than our current one because we didn't want to write PFS because it would take too much bytecode and we were too lazy to optimize it so it wouldn't. So
it looks like ASDF's miners are bugging out a little bit. trying to
either
get
way,
that high soup.
yeah, wait, looks like ASDF is having a lot of problems with this map. See, this is what we wanted to avoid is going for the high soup.
First time is making again a lot of
One of
refineries.
the maps that knocked it out.
Yeah,
They're about to get ASDF Europe.
Oh dear. Oh no.
ASDF has
this is-
1 miner, 2 drones, and
This
a
is
stream.
problematic.
It is probably.
Wow, that is a lot of I think first time, if they just build less refineries, they could do better. Look how many refineries they
ASDF, are you
built.
going to have any miners?
But
Any miners from ASDF?
I mean, at least they have 1 vaporator, but they need to get their wall up very soon. And I think
Any
he's sending
miners-
It's level 870. Where's your wall?
Nope.
okay. Congrats, first time, 2-1.
All right. Game
Took-
4.
Alright.
Breaking news: ASDF wants his bot to win.
ASDF, do you want to comment on what you're looking for in a map?
Just nice and open.
He's nice
map.
open map. So this, there are also lots of cows for him to treat like landscapers.
All right.
Some high walls like this. This is very good.
ASDF expresses favorability for this map. We'll see if he can convert it.
So first time again building lots of refineries, but this time maybe not too many since there is a lot of soup. But yeah, wow, that's a lot.
First time getting their wall up.
ASCF getting their evaporators up. Yeah, I feel like if first time just built more evaporators instead of refineries,
Yeah, I agree.
they could be better.
Also, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of this wall structure from first time. I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. I think they're just trying to like hold the fort until they can kill the opponent. But when the opponent gets a better economy than them, then
Yeah.
But it's just like the amount of resources they're saving from like not building a full wall is really not that much.
All right, here's the first split coming in. We have a pretty effective terraform from ASDF.
I don't know.
Like they build 2 miners that don't really it's not like they're using their space
I don't know.
inside for
I mean,
anything.
Maybe they like had it on their to-do list and never finished it. Like a lot of our things.
Time pressure is real. But anyway, we're seeing some pretty effective terraforming.
ASDF, why do you have that 1 miner blocking out that 1 spot on your wall?
Sometimes that just happens and then they can't path away. So
All right.
I build it anyway.
So we have 8 landscapers and a miner and a drone surround, and it's looking very good for ASDF.
Yeah, is that whose miners are those? Those are ASDF's miners, very close to first
Oh, wow,
times.
this one, I think
Sorry, ASDF's landscapers very close to first times HQ.
this one's this HQ is getting.
Oh yeah, but they would need to dig the wall
Well,
down.
the HQ's
They're
getting
about
buried.
to-
There's one. This HQ's gonna get buried slowly.
They're gonna crunch.
Oh my god, that's a lot of drones.
Yep, there we
Crunch comes in
go.
and it's buried.
Congrats ASDF.
Alright, good job,
So ASDF is in the
Congrats
final
on making the
2.
finals.
Well done.
And this year, our bracket, sub bracket, was like, 1, 3, 8, 10, 11.
Alright. right, and so back to the losers bracket to determine our other finalists.
So first time versus DS. So we have the semi-turtle plus eco plus crunch of first time plus the tried and true 8 landscaper wall of DS.
All right. Once again.
Oh, a land divided.
Ooh, a classic map.
The first in alphabetical order.
Neither team is going to bug out on this map because they almost certainly tested it to death.
Oh, is that what you guys did?
Maybe.
Some. Well, actually, I'd like to test on Central Soup and Central Lake because we could terraform there. Anyways, first time in DS.
First time building
First time building some net guns. Again, building refineries.
Okay.
And DS has their wall up. So first time is going to need to get a crunch up. But if DS... Okay, so DS does build a drone wall. So if they can get the drone wall
But right now they don't have a very good drone wall.
But they're mining there's a ton of soup there. There's like 1,000 soup on each, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're starting to see more drone production from DS. They're trying to get that drone wall up. The game is frozen.
No, it's just slow.
Laggy. Okay. Trying to get this drone wall up. And remember, we did see from DS, if they have enough drones in the drone wall, they will go try and crunch on their opponent. So it looks like their drone wall is almost complete.
To-do list never finished.
Oh yeah, to-do list never finished. It's okay, we understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like the drone
The drone wall's up.
So
if they choose to bury
first time
their
has
own-
built net guns. So if they carry a miner over, drop it, and build a net gun, they could break it. Do they carry any miners?
I don't think so. I didn't
Oh
see
wait, they're
any
carrying a
last
miner
time.
right now.
Where?
No,
Here, yeah. Okay.
Collection.
It's
All right,
flooded,
there's
but-
a flood.
Yeah, so now, there's a little island for them to build it on, but otherwise we need to self-destruct.
That would be a
it.
very lucky build. So all eyes are on this one drone carrying a miner currently in the top center, drifting back to his own HQ.
They build the miners to get picked up.
Now we have 2 drones. Yeah, we got a bunch of drones carrying miners.
Yeah, but the problem is...
Will they build net guns?
They would need to... They don't
have enough
The closest
landscapers.
next one they could get is still kind of far away, and now they need to self-destruct on this.
So they had, but they don't have
they
any.
didn't put they
They had
put the tile, but didn't
So
put the
they
net
drop
guns.
landscapers on the
No,
top.
I think the problem is that they only drop their miners if they...
Okay, we got a
Oh,
miner.
well, never mind.
We got a miner.
Okay, will they self-destruct a landscaper?
They don't have landscapers to self-destruct. They
They had a couple.
tried to drop one on a tile earlier, but then the
Oh, wow.
DS immediately had their drone pick it up and drown it. Like, it was like a very fast, like few frames.
Wow, okay. Well,
Yep, this is gonna be that.
That's pretty good for DS.
I don't know what's going on down
They
here.
got a little
Oh
orbital
yeah,
shell
wait,
with drones.
maybe they have the wrong symmetry on the map.
They might have the wrong symmetry.
So they think that the opponent HQ is
On
over there,
this map,
and they're
isn't
trying to
this the
crunch.
map that everyone thoroughly tests? Oh shit!
That's what I said.
No, but the symmetry, they probably do symmetry detection by like looking as they go through, so it changes based on what the opponent does, right? Like if the
All of
opponent
these-
mines some soup, then it could confuse their symmetry.
All of these drones are like orbiting a.
You guys don't do symmetry based on opponent HQ?
No, well, you don't know where the opponent HQ is.
Just
Oh, did
wanna-
they not find it
Just want to
already?
point out that DS
No, I
just
don't think
dropped
so.
one of their own landscapers on nothing.
Well,
So-
maybe
fine.
that was their backup. If their crunch didn't work and they're trying to crunch.
He was a traitor. He had to die.
Oh, so the first time does say that they were trying to drop miners to build net guns near the enemy, but it's buggy. So okay, everyone's bought is buggy. It's Battlecode, and congrats DS. All right.
All right, DS takes the
Best
first
turtle
one.
OP so far. SDF, how do you feel about your bot against this very strong turtle we're seeing?
Which one?
This turtle we're seeing out of DS.
Oh, it has 8 miners, I have 16. Or, sorry, it has 8 landscapers, I have 16. And on the drone wall, if their crunch fails, I should win.
What is your guys' opinion on this map?
Okay.
Well, we'll see if.
This is also a pretty early map.
I mean, we're not gonna run that game.
I think this map is very designed.
Oh, this map. I mean, it's fair. Like it punishes our pathfinding, which is really bad, and we usually lose on it. So wait, let's see how DS does when it's in the corner. I don't know if we've seen that yet, like all the way in the corner.
This one, yeah.
That I'm the most afraid of. Because
First-
there's a little pocket at the where the soup is,
Yeah.
my miners get stuck there.
Yes, yeah. Our miners sometimes get stuck there, sometimes bug randomly around the map. It seems.
So
Either way, looks like DS has their turtle. Oh, let's see how first.
This is going to be a very hard map for first time to beat.
Yeah, so first time is gonna need a lot of production. And they have no
breaking through this wall is going to be
evaporators. They have some drones, but no real economy. Oh wait, they have 3 landscapers now. Maybe they hardcode to build 4 landscapers, and since it's in the corner, now they have a higher density by accident.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. It looks like this landscaper is confused.
Oh yeah, wait. Maybe he's trying to get to the spot that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That would be.
No, he just got carried away.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Oh, maybe.
First time did a cow attack.
They probably carry. Oh wow.
First time did a cow attack.
Oh, that's a lot of cows. Oh wait, that could actually make their wall win if it slows DS down enough.
It doesn't look like the cow. The cows need to be a bit closer.
That's a problem. Yeah.
It could make their.
A lot of them.
No, but it'll flood soon, soon enough.
Are the cows?
Are they on the? Yeah, but won't they walk off under the flood once the rest of it floods?
Cows don't walk into water.
Oh, I never noticed that. That tells you how much I paid attention to cows.
The pollution could make this drone wall difficult to get up.
Yeah, wait. This is interesting because the cow strat is very effective. I kind of wish we did this now.
Yeah, the pollution is preventing a drone wall from being built. So that's
unfortunately. First time still doesn't have enough
They're
economy
bugging.
though.
Yeah.
And they have nowhere to get soup that they're going to at least.
It's also kind of blocking their own drones.
Yeah, it looks like the cows are actually just slightly out of range from the visual.
If the cows flood at about the same time as the rest of the buildings, they won't be able to make any more drones.
What? What do you mean?
If the cows flood at about the same rate.
Well, I mean, I'm saying DS has it in the bag anyway, pretty much. Because first time has no economy.
Yeah.
Like they would need to build a bunch more landscapers, and they're getting 1 soup per round. Oh wait, never mind. They're getting more. How are they?
They have.
Oh wait, no, we're just playing it really fast. I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they getting?
Okay, if we get into a stalemate, we'll continue with the rest of our bot.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Anyways, so I think DS should have this, unless first time doesn't have any landscapers to
They have a lot of drones.
Oh wait, if they sabotage though, actually, if they sabotage early enough.
No, but DS doesn't have. DS didn't get the drone wall.
No. This is a problem though. It's way too late.
This is.
Flooded.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2-0.
All right, good game, close game. We'll see how game 3 plays out. Yeah, so far the 4 landscaper wall is not doing too well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be fine if he had like a really good economic game.
Right.
But he just doesn't build operators.
Oh, this is the Europe map.
It looks like one of those aliens from Galaga.
It's Europe, I think.
He or she, I should say.
Do you know who made this map? Was it?
Random guesses are there.
It is Europe though. I see the Italy and the little England and stuff now.
So looks like first time. Wait, okay, yeah, they got their 4 landscapers in place. Wow, this time, now their refineries are coming in use. They're getting so much soup. Wow, look at that.
Ooh.
And they have so many units. So when first time does get a good economy, they can. Oh, look at that. Oh, they have a landscaper next.
Oh my God! First time showing us how it's done.
Wait, opponent HQ?
It is not bearing.
All right, first time.
Oh wait, no, it's running out of byte code. But it flooded anyway. Nice work.
First time. That's
10,000 byte code to decide what to do.
That's a great play.
HQ.
Honestly, telling a landscaper right next to HQ to dig under itself might be more effective than telling it to shovel dirt onto the HQ.
What? It can do both. It can dig.
Oh, that's true. Was it not doing anything? Was that byte code?
You can use the dirt underneath itself to
I'm
bury
guessing it was throwing a null pointer exception or something. That happens a lot.
Right.
Okay, so 2-1.
All right, let's see if first time can replicate their previous success.
Yeah, so
let's
so they try to carry their miners to soup, so they could get a really big economy here. Wait, why? So they build mechas without even seeing enemy drones?
I guess it's part of their composition.
I guess.
All right, so they're dropping miners on this bottom half soup, which is great for them.
Nice. Oh wait, but then they're running back to the other
They're trying
side.
to deliver their. They need to build.
Oh, do they have 100? They might be full on soup, yeah, and trying to deliver. They need to build a refinery on that side. Usually they build a lot of refineries.
Which is it's weird they're not building.
There they go.
So we got a refinery down.
I think
first
it's
time.
because they didn't have enough soup before.
Possibly they got a refinery down for first time.
Okay, so now
take advantage of all this bottom soup.
So now, yeah, so it's looking pretty good for first time if they can get their landscaper wall up in time and mine all that soup. Well, although there are somehow a lot of cows right near them that are making them a bit slower.
Yeah. The refineries aren't helping with that either.
Oh wow, do they do this every time, the terraform, and I just don't see it? It's like a mini terraform.
It's a mini terraform.
I guess, why did they do that? Interesting.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, well, they have a lot of drones, and they crunched, and...
this is interesting.
No, well, it's a 1-on-2, so they won't bury it, but...
They'll win at the wall?
But they should win on the wall.
All right. Yeah, well done first time.
DS didn't make his drones pick up the enemy landscaper and drought it, even when they don't have the full wall up.
Yeah.
All right. I think first time would have it anyway because they just have so many more. The density isn't actually that different if you think about it because theirs is bigger. No, but I think first time still should have it.
Picking out from under themselves where they're.
Is this miner doing anything? Or
Is
the landscaper doing anything or is it bugged again?
Oh wait, no.
No, it's trying to bury it.
DS's landscapers aren't moving, so even if they did have higher density, they wouldn't fill in that spot on like the top right. So
Yeah,
first time should win. Nice.
Good game first time, taking us to a game 5. Is this our first game 5? Second.
Who knows?
All right. Okay. Well done first time. First time
2-2.
showing us what has to do with the economy.
This is a potential reverse sweep, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck first time in DS. Both very solid bots.
Going into game 5. I'm excited.
The winner will face ASDF in the final of the Newbie tournament, and we have the classic. What is this? 4-lake land.
All right.
One of my favorite testing maps because it's so simple. I don't want to see too many pathfinding bugs. Anyways, DS.
Oh, DS going right for the central soup.
No, that's first time.
Oh yeah, sorry. First time going right for the central
Why
soup.
is DS not doing anything? That's so much
DS
soup.
is bugging out.
Wait. Oh, now they built the design
There it
school.
comes.
Okay. Okay. Well, so both of them I found. Wow, look how many mine. So first time builds 10 miners. They're mining the soup so fast, and they have a lot of drones. Yeah, which are exploring the map and harassing.
Yeah, first time is gonna. Oh, the early crunch. That was very effective.
Wait, is that a neck?
Yeah, it's
is that
an offensive neck gun.
Wow. That is, but it's next to an enemy landscaper, right? Which could bury it if it wanted to. Oh, wow! Did they just build?
It bugged out. It dug next to itself, which flooded itself.
All right, first time reverse sweep.
Congratulations, first
Good
time.
job, first time. First sweep, very
So
impressive.
first time in ASDF will face off in the high school. Okay,
Coming back.
I'm gonna be out and will be replaced by Aaron for the high school tournament.
Let me.
I'm gonna. I lost my water bottle. Alright, Aaron.
Where are you going?
I need a break.
Where did Exploding Gradients
What about for 2 hours?
They got knocked by...
Okay. Let me see. Hello.
Hello.
Does anyone else also want to join? Nathan, how about you?
I gotta leave soon anyway.
I have to leave at 3. Okay.
What happened to Exploding Gradients?
It's like bananas.
Sorry, what?
You remember what happened to Exploding Gradients?
Exploding gradients? Wait. Aren't they high schoolers? Why did? Wait, I thought they were all high schoolers.
I was really afraid of them.
Okay, let me. Okay, so